Hello, friends. I found a jewelry bag yesterday. They've had, I don't know, not much lately. They've had a couple bags every few days, but nothing in them. I have missed some though, they've told me. Seems like they're getting less and less in them, and they're staying at 15. They'll sell a whole bag of a whole bag of kitty beads for 15. It's crazy. Then the next week they'll mark them down to 10, and then they'll mark them down to 5, and even at 5 they're not going. Who wants to save $5 on a bag like this of just kids beads? They're not even that much at the store sometimes. The dollar store sells them for $1 for a pretty big bag. Yeah, staple in the finger. All right, do this. Staple out of the way. All right. Pray for Saint Peregrine. Peregrine? A rosary bead. Well, there's not even beads. It's just a cross. Look, the back's not beads. So it's not even rosary. It's just a cross. A plasticky little kid's bracelet. These are so loud. I don't know why anybody would wear those. I can't stand the clicking. I don't know why anybody who can't stand the clicking would wear those. You can wear them. Probably don't click on you, but on me. Kind of pretty. Yellowy pearlish. That's what I'm dealing with. I don't know if I can get it off of there. Oh, come on. It's all tangled. Okay. Another plasticky. Yeah, very kind of plasticky. They did have one bag, a silver brooch in a bag, but it was in a bag, and I couldn't tell if it was really silver or not. And it had a kind of a unique clasp on it, but I could not tell, and I thought, I'm not paying $15 for a maybe. Okay, this is what the problem is. These little anchors are terrible to catch onto things. Okay, this is a cute little lock and key. Woo! Let's see if I can get it close enough you don't get the reflection. They don't feel like, yeah, they don't feel like silver. Neither of them is real. Still cute though. That's a cute little charm set. I'll just put them in my little charm container I have downstairs. Oh, these are fun. Purple and green witches. Those are kind of cute. Oh, it's this anchor. Just catch on everything. Oh, it's 2 anchors. That's the problem. An anchor and an anchor. An anchor caught on an anchor caught on any kind of jewelry in the bag. Okay, so it's an anchor necklace. Silver. Not real silver, obviously. Oh, sorry. I've got a voice video chat coming in. I won't do any of the bag without you. I don't know how it's going to affect my computer. So I'm going to put you on pause. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I got to at least visit with one of my grandkids, so that was fun. Okay, so I was trying to get these apart. Oh, I think part of it's this cross thing too. Okay, so there's this bracelet with an anchor on it and a cross. And then there's this anchor stuck on this stuff. Oops. Actually, I don't need to spend the time. I know that that's probably not real. And I also know that that is not real. It's kind of plasticky. So we can check both of the chains and the charm. And the charm, it's funny, the charm's not as much metallic as I thought it would be. Not metallic, magnetic. And then this fell off. This cute little girly necklace. And let's see. A pewter, looks like a Christmas tree ornament. Angel following the star. It looks like, actually, it's weird because it has that little hole on it, like it could be an ornament, but it also has these on it, which usually mean it's like on top of something else. So maybe it was on top of an ornament or something with a little charm hanging. I don't know. Don't know. And a couple of hairs for good measure. There's always hairs in the necklaces. An 80s colored necklace. The color, I don't know why the color is so weird on the computer, but it's like fluorescent orange. It looks very dull on the picture, but it's actually bright fluorescent orange. All right. A volleyball medal with a price tag for 25 cents. Somebody bought it at a secondhand store and then donated it back to the secondhand store. So the charm itself is looks like it's silver plated. Maybe, I don't know, or brass maybe? Because it's not magnetic. Let's look closer. See if we can see what color's underneath it. I need to tighten screw. It's a SiLvEr. CL.MED. I don't know. That must be the company that made it, but I'm trying to see. So it could be over copper too. Because it's not marked sterling. And it's I can't see quite a bright enough color. I mean, you can see clearly that it's a plate, but I just can't determine what. So you can see that the plate's all scratched off. I just can't tell what the underneath metal is. So that's just going to go right into recycling because that necklace is not worth anything and the charm is all scratched up. These are glass beads. The clasp looked like it could be somewhat nice, but then on closer look, no. So, those hearts are kind of fun. Swirly. They're really cute on a Christmas tree. I have my Christmas trees that color. Maybe we'll hang it off the Christmas tree. This is, I don't know what this is. I thought this maybe went around that. I can't imagine anybody wear that as a bracelet or an anklet. Maybe it was it's an anklet and this goes down to a toe ring. I don't know. Not big enough to go around the bracelet twice, so I have no idea what that is. I've not seen one like that. But I probably will just take the charm off of that and put it in my little charm container where I have all my charms. Christmas earrings. Don't think yellow is the best color though. This is the reason I bought the bag. It's a sterling necklace, and you don't even need the magnifying glass to see that says Italy 925. And I could see in the bag that it wasn't totally. Sometimes these type of herringbone type things are bent or kind of kinked, and I love these wider ones for bigger charms. This one actually is very, very long, so you could have a bigger charm on it and have it hang lower, but this is the whole reason I bought the bag. So just I could see as soon as I pulled the bag out, I'm like, yeah, I want that bag. And so I didn't really look much at the bag. If I see something like this in the bag, I don't take time to look through it as much. Like they had 5 bags maybe, and I saw this one immediately and I'm like, yes, I want that one. So I put it to the side because I knew I wanted it. And then I went through more closely and looked more closely at some of the other ones, because if I don't see anything that I right up front, I'm not paying $15 for a bunch of junk jewelry. So it's actually kind of cute if it was not all, I mean, if you had an evening gown or something, especially like a swoop neck, that would be pretty. I don't know that anybody in my family would wear it, but it's actually quite pretty. This one I wondered if it was, but I don't see any markings. Yeah, I didn't see any markings. It's got a little bit of magnetism to it. Just double checking, making sure there's no markings, but because it's almost like these are magnetic and this is magnetic, but the part in between is not magnetic. It's kind of actually a nice rope. A rope. So maybe I'll take off all the other stuff. I don't really like those. It's almost like one of those, you put your kids' charms on there, the colors of your kids, but it's red and green. But I do like the size of this sometimes for certain types of charms, or not charms, but pendants. I may keep that just for the chain part. An Olympic pin. So that's kind of fun. This looks like it could be a Monet or something. Avon. Little Avon gold bracelet. It's actually kind of small looking. Well, this is the coolest thing ever. Some more hair. It looks like lava. Doesn't that look like lava? I've never seen them. And they feel like stone too. They don't feel like plastic or glass. That's kind of fun. I think that's lava stone. It's really kind of fun. Oh, even more fun. It's sterling. Look at that. Well, maybe you can see it without. right. This is China, and there we go, China. You can't see the 925 very well right there. 925 China. That's awesome. And it's got a designer mark or something on it. Let's just look through the loop anyway. China. My fingers over it. And there's kind of like a couple of marks and then a 925. Well, that was an extra bonus I didn't know and expect. It's really cool. I like that. So fun. Yay! I would actually wear that. Interesting. Because when I looked up here, I'm like, that almost looks real silver. And it's got a designer B on it. But it looks like it used to have some kind of other clasp on it or something. No, that's got to go with it because it's got the heart on it. But it's been restrung because it's got that pokey wire. I hate when they use that pokey wire. So interesting. The side with the wire is magnetic and the side without the wire is not magnetic. So maybe it's the jump ring. Sometimes when you have a magnetic jump ring, it'll make the magnetic will go through the silver. Because that looks really, I don't really like the bracelet. You can see it looks like there's a stone missing. Maybe they took it off and took a stone out. I think that's maybe what they did, is take a stone out and then rethread it. I don't know, I'm going to have to look at that one a little bit more closely. It's had some kind of breakage or something. Lovely. This is something my mother would have done. My mother. Okay, so there's these cute little white shell. I'm trying to shade the shell. They're shell earrings. So there's cute little shell. I was like, what's with these? And they're real shells. And they're very cute round white shells. And then they glue these little girls' plastic beads on them. I wonder if I can get the beads off. Because I actually kind of like the white shells. Come now. They're having a problem with the, there we go. They look like they were expensive earrings at some point. And then, it's so funny. Huh. They're not. They look like they could be expensive clasps. I don't know. I'm struggling with them. Anyway, press forward a little rod. A bag with 3 watches in it. These stupid staples, I keep catching myself on them. A brand new, doesn't look like it's ever been worn, fabric watch. It's kind of a native looking. It's still got the plastic cover on the front. It's brand new. Quartz Japan movement. BWC is what's on the back. It actually feels leathery. It's kind of weird. Plasticky, leathery. And a no name watch. It's kind of a fun design that I don't want. It's funny, I buy the whole bag for one thing and I end up with a bunch of junk I don't want. Well, it's not junk, it's just stuff I don't want. Alright, what are these last things? Some kind of tan color earrings. And they're both there. A clip-on earring that's only one. It looks like it's not very high quality. So that we're going recycling. There is a mood ring looking carnival ring. Actually, I don't think it's a mood ring. I think it's just a weird, like a marble charm. I am quite sure that is not real. You can see it flipping up when I pick it up. So, I don't know, one of like a good piñata thing. There's a ring here. Kind of weird because it's got a ring, it's a ring that has a charm holder on it. It doesn't look real just by the look of it, but see if it has any maker's mark or anything, but no. It looks plated, but there's that. And then there's a ring missing a stone that looks like it could be silver. See if I can see any writing. Okay, it's 14 karat gold. Yay, even better. So somebody took the diamond out of it and donated the ring, or lost the diamond out of it and donated the ring. It's 14K. Sweet. Not even 10, it's 14. With some kind of copyright something. Well, that was worth buying the whole bag. Oh my gosh. 14 karat gold ring for 15 bucks. Oh, happy endings. That was the last thing in the bag. Ha-ha. So it's 14 karat white gold missing a stone. I can find a stone. Oh, except it's too small. I got big knuckles. But you know what? My girls have teeny little fingers, so that would fit one of them. have to think about what stone to put in there. Oh, that's nice. And you can tell it had a diamond or something in it because it's got the holes that you can see in the back. Wow, that was a happy ending. So, moral of the story, don't give up until you're at the end. So, for $15, I got a bunch of junk jewelry, 14 karat gold ring that's ready for a stone, a sterling and lava rock bracelet from China, some weird earrings and bracelets that I don't know. Even if nothing in there is real, I bought it for this. And I got this, which is much better than this. And this. That was a bag worth buying. Anyway, I hope you have a very blessed day, and thanks for watching. And if you like this, watch more of this on. I have a jewelry sort. Oh my gosh, not channel, playlist on my channel, and all sorts of household suggestions and yard and dehydration and health. So check out my channel and check out my blog. I've been doing my blog for 10 years now. So there is a lot of posts on there. And there's a search box at the bottom of the homepage. You can search anything you want on there. So have a blessed day.